This clip is brought to you by SaveWithConrad.com.
Let's talk about when you first meet Dave. I want to clarify. I think you met him at a camp over the summer at Northwestern University, and somewhere in there is when he starts inviting you to Team Foxcatcher. Or how do you first start coming to the facility?
Okay, I met him at the camp at Northwestern, and then I started getting invited to Olympic training camps out in Colorado Springs, and Dave would show up there, and we would train together. And Dave told me that John DuPont started a wrestling club, and he was going to be coaching there. And I thought, wow, this is a great opportunity. I said, do you think that they'd be interested in me? He said, if you win the NCAAs this year, I'm sure they will. And I did. I won the NCAAs that year. And, you know, Dave and John invited me to the farm, Foxcatcher Farms. And I sat in a meeting in John's trophy room. He had a trophy room with photos of him riding horses and competing in the pentathlon. And he did some marathons and stuff. And he had some of the wrestlers up on the wall who won world championships, like Dave and Mark. And there was a bare spot on the wall, and John said, that bare spot is going to be you, Kurt. You're going to be a world champion if you join my club. And I bought into it. I bought it because I wanted to train with Dave, and I knew I was going to be a part of the best facility in the world. It was the most innovative facility that was ever built back then. And so all the benefit, it benefited only me. You know, there was no reason why I shouldn't join. And at the time I was in college, so I couldn't get paid by Team Foxcatcher until I graduated college, but they were funding my trips to go on international trips and to go to tournaments. And, you know, so John DuPont would take care of that stuff. And so that's how it all started. And that's how I got invited onto the farm to join Team Foxcatcher.
You know, even as you're training for the Olympics, you know, off and on, all told, you're there on the farm for like what, the better part of 6 years?
Yeah, I was there on and off. I didn't stay there full time because I didn't have to. I was in college at the time when I started in the club, and you know, training at Clarion was a great situation. I would go up to Edinburgh University, which is only an hour and a half away. That's where Bruce Baumgartner coached and trained. He was an Olympic gold medalist at heavyweight. University of Pitt had some great wrestlers. I would train there. So I didn't have to go to Foxcatcher. I didn't have to live there the whole time because I was from Pennsylvania. It was a 4-hour trip. I could go whenever I wanted. And I usually went once a month for a week, and then I would spend the whole summer there. But I spent quite a bit at Foxcatcher, and I'd use the techniques I'd learned there and bring them back to Clarion or Edinburgh or Pitt and work on those techniques with the other wrestlers.
Hey, it's Conrad Thompson. Thanks for checking out the podcast here on YouTube. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you get a notice anytime we upload some new content. And go save yourself some money right now. If you're in a 30-year loan or you have credit card debt, it's not a matter of if I can save you money. It's a matter of how much. Find out right now for free at SaveWithConrad.com.